Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week.
We all love a good mystery. No, this video is not about UFOs, but dinosaurs. The existence of dinosaurs has long intrigued the world of science, as they were once the most successful species on the planet. And in this video, we'll be looking at times they were caught on camera that may prove they survived. Number 10. A raptor in the woods. If this video is actually what it claims to be, then the Jurassic Park movies would not be the only place where you will be able to see dinosaurs. Originally uploaded to Real Paranormal Videos in 2016, this video claims to show a raptor running near the edge of the woods. It's rather difficult to see the details of the creature as it turns with the speed of light and disappears behind the bushes before the camera can capture it clearly. However, compared to the other videos in this playlist today, this video has better quality. If you zoom in at the creature, you can clearly see it resembles a velociraptor, the intelligent bipedal dinosaur seen in the Jurassic Park films. The video clip has received different responses from the viewers. Some agree that it might really be a dinosaur, while others are rather skeptical. Some of them also suggest that it might be the work of a clever video editor. Number 9. The monster of Lake Champlain. This monster was sighted at Lake Champlain. It's just another lake monster believed to be a dinosaur that survived extinction and somehow managed to live unnoticed. Throughout all these years, Native Americans who lived nearby would often tell stories about mysterious creatures that lived in the lake. Recently, there have been over 300 reported sightings of the beast. Two fishermen shot this video in 2005 who were out fishing on the lake. At first, the video showed a long snake-like creature swimming near the surface of the water, and then the tail of this creature appeared near the boat. The fishermen were kind of spooked. This footage was studied by two retired FBI image analysts who both said that it seemed to be completely authentic and not manipulated in any way, and many people actually believed that this footage shows a real-life dinosaur. Number 8. T-Rex. This video lasts only 13 seconds and it's not very good quality. It doesn't even have color, but some weird creature sitting in the bushes at the edge of the woods. Look at it. It's big and moving. Wait for a couple seconds more. Now it's going to raise its head and you'll recognize it immediately. This is the famous Tyrannosaurus Rex, which somehow looks surprisingly similar to its own bad 3D model. But this isn't the only weird thing about it. For some reason, this terrible predator who used to scare the life out of everyone is walking around and eating grass. Well, that's new. Maybe you just followed the trend and went vegan. The video suddenly stops when the cameraman raises his head. We don't really want to think about what happened to him, so let's move on to the next one. Number 7. Velociraptor in Russia. If you think that all the living dinosaurs along with the editing masters live in North America, we're here to prove you wrong. Here's another video, but this time it was made in Mother Russia, and it has all the characteristics of these kinds of videos. It is in black and white, check. It has horrible quality, check. It's short, check. And of course it has a dinosaur in it, check, check, and check. Something long-legged and tailed runs near the camera in the field. Why does someone need to put a camera in a field, you ask? Well, Russians are weird, so we might never know. According to some sources, this video is over 30 years old. Some people even say it has something to do with a secret military project, probably some ancient lizards were at some point working for the Russian army, but in this case, we'd recommend them use a T-Rex. After all, it looks way scarier, especially with an AK-47. Number 6. Pterodactyl. It turns out that to the south of Canada, there are ancient reptiles in the North American state of Idaho too. One of them at least, and it happened to get caught on camera. The passerby was walking and minding their own business, and he didn't even think about becoming a witness of this bizarre incident. But when he raised his head, he saw something strange flying above. Something too big to be a bird and too small to be a plane, and too capeless to be Superman. On a closer look, he recognized the creature as a pterodactyl. Yes, right. The winged predator from the Cretaceous period, or it might be something else that looked like a pterodactyl, despite the fact that it has a horn on its head. At some point, the creature even looked back, and it was not quite realistic, but we have to accept the fact that we don't know a thing about pterodactyls and their behavior when they're being filmed. Maybe you know something. Number 5. Cave Raptor. The next video is from the year 2016 and was recorded in Canada. If you thought that there's nothing interesting going on in Canada, this is proof that you were wrong. A local photographer was walking around looking for interesting places to shoot some pictures. He saw something that looked like a cave and stopped just for a few seconds. He thought it could become a great image for wallpaper, so he turned on his camera and somehow accidentally switched it to video mode, probably while adjusting the focus. Well, maybe he was a beginner photographer or his camera was just new to him, who knows? Anyway, it doesn't matter in comparison to the thing he managed to catch with his lens. Look closely. What is this running something in the front of the cave? Well, it turns out some people believe this figure that ran really fast and hid in the bushes is a velociraptor. Even if you don't know much about dinosaurs, you've probably seen this fast dragon-like animal in Jurassic Park. Do you think this video is authentic? Number 4. A mammoth in Siberia. Although not technically dinosaurs, these giant woolly mammoths were also prehistoric creatures around near the time of the dinosaurs. They continue to fascinate people like us. In fact, scientists have tried several different experiments and breeding techniques to try to bring these giant creatures back into existence. But what if they don't have to? What if all they need to do is take a trip down to Siberia and perhaps even capture one? This video surfaced in 2012 for the first time, in which it claims that the giant woolly mammoth still wanders in the frozen wilderness of Siberia. A huge animal having a silhouette of a hairy elephant is seen crossing a frozen river. Woolly mammoths have been documented to disappear 10,000 years ago mostly, while some isolated species were actually able to survive until around 4,000 years ago, and even coexisted with the earliest humans, who would end up hunting them for food and using their bones and tusks for tools, utensils, etc., and art. Is it possible that some of these late survivors somehow managed to avoid human detection and thrive in the frozen wilderness? Number 3. A pterosaur in China. Pterosaurs are winged flying dinosaurs that ruled the skies for 60 million years, before finally going extinct along with the rest of the dinosaurs. So, is it possible that a pterosaur or even a colony of pterosaurs survived extinction and now inhabits untouched regions of China? If this clip is to be believed, then the answer is a definite yes. This video was first uploaded to Amazing Mystery Videos YouTube channel in 2014. This short clip shows a pterosaur flying through the sky and was supposedly filmed in 1973 by a military group near the city of Yanxi, China. The video is short and the quality is very grainy, but it does show the unmistakable outline of some huge winged creature and a distinct crest on its head, making people think that this is an actual pterosaur. Some people have even speculated that the winged creature was a tapera, a species of pterosaur that only lived in Brazil. So, do pterosaurs still regularly take flight in the skies above China? What do you think? Number 2. Another ancient river monster. Animals inhabiting rivers and lakes have always been thought to be the successors of monsters. From Nessie of Loch Ness, these monsters are thought to be species of plesiosaur that miraculously survived extinction. This video clip, which was uploaded to the Sea Monsters Video YouTube channel in early 2008, clearly reveals that it might be considered to be this crazy prehistoric marine lizard, which actually has a 3-pronged tail. Many argue that the creature in the video is actually a seal, but if it is, it's clearly some mutated seal, as it's much larger than a normal one. Closer examination of the video seems to show that the tail indeed has 3 separate looking prongs. Verifying the authenticity of the video and proving it is very difficult, as there are no details as to where or when it was actually captured. But one thing is for sure, the creature in the video is definitely as big as a dinosaur. Could it be a prehistoric plesiosaur that remained undiscovered for millions of years? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Number 1. Running in the forest. Sometimes you're taking a walk in the forest and feel like turning on the camera and recording a video of your fellows on Instagram, right? The author of this video wanted to do the same, so he took out his phone in the middle of the forest and started recording, but suddenly a fantastic creature crossed his path. Running and hiding in the bushes, it was all really fast and, to be honest, really funny. The witness is sure the creature was similar to a dinosaur. It ran like a dinosaur, sounded like a dinosaur, and was basically a dinosaur. We, on the other hand, can't say what kind of lizard that was, and what did it have on its head. It was probably one of those combs that you can see on fake 3D dinosaurs in low quality. Do you believe dinosaurs exist in this day and age? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.